Welcome, everyone. Today we're taking a beautiful, whimsical journey into some beloved classic nursery rhyme folklore. Okay, let's dive right into this explainer and explore the rich narrative tucked inside the Muffin Man. Picture it: soft, cinematic lighting, super warm family moments, and a magical storybook world that literally brings these classic words to life. Do you know the Muffin Man? It's such a simple opening lyric, but it instantly pulls us right into this cozy mystery. The song doesn't just start with a boring statement, it starts by reaching out and directly asking you if you're familiar with this legendary figure. It sets up this instant, fun connection and builds a sense of shared folklore from the very first line. But where exactly does this whole mystery take place? Drury Lane. Now, sure, there's a real Drury Lane out in the world, but for our storybook explainer today, we're interpreting Drury Lane as this magical, enchanting forest setting. It's a gorgeous woodland home base where our famous baker lives and works. The lyrics establish this specific location right off the bat, grounding our story in a place that feels incredibly warm, safe, and just, well, inviting. Which brings us to the next logical step in the song's progression. Who lives on Drury Lane? We use this question to transition perfectly from a call right into a response. Imagine the cute expressions on the little woodland creatures. You can almost feel them whispering among themselves in the forest, right? It really builds the anticipation. We're getting closer and closer to finally meeting the legendary baker behind the song. And boom, there's our answer. Yes, I know the Muffin Man. This brilliantly illustrates how the song shifts from wondering to actually knowing. In our woodland interpretation, the one proudly answering the call is none other than a playful fox baker. The lyrics definitively answer that opening question, confirming that yes, this legendary baker is absolutely real, and he's right here in the forest, ready to get to work. Section 1. Inside the cozy cottage kitchen. We can actually break down our playful fox baker's exact process here into 3 distinct steps, based directly on the lyrics. Let's see how this builds. Step 1, the song tells us he's over by the oven. Step 2, he's baking muffins for us to eat. And step 3, he's making tasty cakes and pastries. It's this highly structured progression that shows our fox isn't just famous for his name. He is actively at work putting his heart into his craft for the entire forest community. Tasty treats. Baking delicious, warm blueberry muffins. The source material explicitly calls his creations such a treat, so we really want to engage your senses here. Just imagine those freshly baked blueberry muffins steaming hot, right out of the oven. Our playful fox has totally perfected his recipe, making sure every single bite lives up to his famous reputation on Drury Lane. Let's look a little closer at the full menu. The Muffin Man's offerings include muffins for us to eat, tasty treats, and of course, cakes and pastries. Surrounded by all these cozy woodland kitchen details, highlighting these specific baked goods straight from the lyrics really emphasizes the warmth and incredible generosity of our fox baker. He isn't just making one thing, he's putting in the effort to create a whole beautiful spread for everyone to enjoy. Section 2, a sweet woodland feast. And so, we re-ask the famous question to mimic the song's repetitive structure. Do you know the Muffin Man? Picture a happy bear family who has just smelled those freshly baked blueberry muffins wafting through the trees. The repetition in the source material isn't just there to rhyme, right? It actually represents the exciting news spreading like wildfire throughout the forest. And listen to their joyful response. Yes, we know the Muffin Man. Notice that absolutely crucial shift in the lyric, from I to we. This is a beautiful moment in the text that shows the bears coming together. It's a warm, joyful family moment, showing that the knowledge of the Muffin Man isn't just individual trivia anymore. It's something deeply shared among friends and family. Now, what's really interesting here is the brilliant contrast. Do you know? Versus, yes, we know. The song transforms a solitary question into a shared, joyful community realization. It starts with an individual inquiry and just blossoms into a collective celebration. Everyone in the magical woodland is now connected by this shared, happy experience. Sharing muffins together on Drury Lane. So the crucial point is that the lyrics ultimately lead to this incredibly happy conclusion. We have our playful fox baker and our happy bears enjoying muffins together, sharing all those tasty cakes and pastries. It's the perfect culmination of the song's promise, moving from the initial mysterious question to a warm, deeply satisfying feast. Which leaves us with one final, delicious thought. If you visited Drury Lane, what treat would you ask the Muffin Man to bake? This entire explainer has shown us how a simple rhyme creates a welcoming, vibrant world. It invites all of us, children and caregivers alike, to imagine our own cozy visit to the Fox Baker's kitchen. Thank you so much for joining me to explore these classic lyrics and the magic behind them. Until next time, keep staying curious.